Call the meeting to order, 7 o'clock.
Do roll call. Ben.
Here.
Dan.
Yeah.
Jeff. Barb.
Yep. Benny.
Well, we're here to discuss, jump car meeting, we're here to discuss one violation. So I'm going to turn it over to Barb.
Okay, these are my original copies. I have not made copies since we're gonna wait and see what you guys wanna do. Then I can make the copies for you to go forward to the prosecuting attorney. This was the second letter that was sent out. This was the first letter that was sent out. So you notice there's different dates, November and December. So she was notified via certified mail. Also, it was put in her mailbox by the post office. The vehicles have not been moved to cover. The one truck, same as last month, was pulled back just a little, is still sitting in the exact same position. Still no current plates on it. So with all that, so actually nothing has changed other than that vehicle was moved back just a little bit, but the order is to cover or remove. Okay. So you are now at step 6.
What's the letter say there? Do you mind reading that into the record?
No, it's a pretty long letter,
It's the same
and
as
it
the
got
first one?
certified. These are all the same letters that go out to everyone,
Is there
everybody.
anything new in that that the first one did?
Only the date. Only the date, because she didn't sign for the certified letter, so we had to get it back to her in another way. So I had to have the post office physically put it in her mailbox.
So it's the same letter.
Same letter, different dates. So it's not the same. So this comes out of my book, so if you guys want copies, I can give it to you. But here is, you have to pass a resolution on the next. It says, after the hearing, if the board deems it necessary to remove the junk motor vehicle, it shall provide in a resolution for the removal of the vehicle not sooner than 14 days after written notice of the intent to remove the vehicle. To remove the vehicle is served on the landowner and any holder of liens or records to the land. And a sample of the resolution says a sample of the resolution and notice of intent to remove letter has been indicated in this packet. So there is a letter which is very intense.
So here's the question. We move to have them to remove the property. Where do they go?
That, you guys have never gotten that far to determine where you're gonna put it.
So I would assume the board's going to pay up front for the removal fees.
This is
Then what about storage
the
fees?
sample
Those are
letter
every
in
day.
the comments. And I believe you have to get with the prosecuting attorney also for this step, because you also have to set up the cost return, how to get your money back.
I was wanting to stop out and talk to her, but I didn't get a chance to see it first tags, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I didn't get a chance to stop out and talk to her. Because I know she used to.
If she has tags, current tags, if she puts those current tags on, according to the Bureau of Motor Vehicles, it is no longer non-operable. Without those tags, it is legally not operable.
What's the date that she got this one? What's 10 days after the date of this one, second letter?
You didn't get a chance to talk
She
to
got
her.
that letter December the
This
29th.
date now?
Yeah. It was also emailed to her.
Second time.
Yes. Second time, I took every route possible to get it to her. The first time it was sent certified, it was returned.
But you did report at the last junk car meeting, I heard that one of them was moved?
It was moved back a little. It was not removed. It was moved back a little. The tire's still flat. No change other than the fact it was just pulled back a hair.
The other one's the same.
Yes, and more junk is collected on the other one. There's now a tarp and some kind of box leaned up against it. The tarp is on the back of it. It's over the trunk area.
So it is somewhat covered now.
But that's not what the cover order is. The cover order is not to put a tarp over it. According to the prosecuting attorney, the cover order is you have to put it in a building.
So this first letter notified her that the meeting that you had on the 13th was going to happen.
Yes.
Was she notified about tonight's date, this meeting specifically?
No. Nowhere did it say I have to send her a notice on tonight's
I'm
meeting.
just inquiring.
Right.
Specifically.
But I'm making sure you're aware of that. Nowhere does it state I have to tell her about tonight.
It's just this one references the January 13th meeting.
And yes, and if she would have came to the January 13th meeting, she was here.
Was anybody here?
She was here December, but she did not come to the meeting. She came to the meeting prior to and left immediately. Did not stay for the junk car meeting.
What meeting was that?
The special meeting.
I think there was a special meeting after the junk card meeting, right?
December.
That was before it.
Before.
Because it was after she would have been here for it. She left and then we had the meeting.
I think we ought to find out if she had tags and not for
On the tape,
it.
sounded like you two intended on talking to her, that's what it was
Yeah, I
left
didn't get a
last.
chance to.
One did talk to her.
And what did she have anything to say about it?
Maybe she said that she has current stickers for it, and that's where it was left.
She said she has current stickers.
It says.
But they're not on the
For
vehicle.
both of them or just one?
But they are not on the vehicles.
But she's possibly attempting to cover one of them.
Can we make a decision on this or regular meeting? If we table this and we'll talk to her and find out if she's got stickers or not?
She needs to get them on the vehicle.
Yeah.
Because if she doesn't get them on the vehicle, she's still in violation.
Yeah. Mhm.
So
But if we
if they
talk
have
to her-
up-to-date tags, and that takes that off the list.
Yeah, it takes it off because she's only two of them.
Yeah. What do you think, we'll table it?
Yeah, I
Like in
think.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that our organizational our regular meeting, business meeting, we can make a decision in that meeting.
Do you want to review the next step? Because you'll have to, if you decide if no stickers put on it, then you're just going to have to basically make a motion to go to the prosecuting attorney and
Yeah,
start on process 6,
okay,
step 6 of the junk car.
okay.
Because that, you've never gotten that far on.
Right.
And this is where you guys take over. The township takes over and the prosecuting attorney takes over. Which, then I make copies of all this and give it to prosecuting attorney.
I move to table this until the regular monthly meeting.
And I'll second it. Now, give us a chance to talk to her and find out for sure
Yeah.
about tags.
Yeah, and they gotta be on it then.
Yeah,
I mean, she can say, I can tell you I've got stickers all day long.
yeah.
Are
Prove
there
it, put it on.
any other cases?
No, this, I won't be having, this will be our last junk car meeting until May.
I need to do roll call on the motion. Ben,
Yeah.
Dan,
Yeah,
Jeff.
Yes. I move to adjourn.
So
I'll second it.
the reason May, I was explaining before to Ben, is these months are extremely cold, and the only reason we've been doing it right now is because of the continuing investigation we have going. It's hard to tell.
But there's no ongoing ones, you haven't
No.
looked into anything
I've
else?
already, we cleared all of these from here. This is the only one that's still